against Stepan to shield the puck, turns and fires in middle. Pastrnak couldn't get any leverage as he was engaged with Lundqvist from one side. Lucic scores, batting the deflection with his leg. They will look at it. It's ruled a distinct kicking motion.
And I can see the argument where you think that it is a kicking motion.
After review, there's no distinct kicking motion.
That's a goal. Rask to Chara, up to David Krejci. It comes off his forehand. He bumps into Mark Stahl. There's Bergeron with a defensive layer, but Stepan steals the shot and a save by Rask. Stepan fires it right back through the goal mouth to the line. Stahl tries to get it deep. Bergeron blocks it, and it trickles and wiggles all the way to Boyle near his goal line. Marchand all over Boyle. Krejci to Marchand. The shot blocker saved by Lundqvist. Hunwick wipes him out with good contact in front of the Rangers' goal. This is off the back of Hayes. He picks it up. Kevin Hayes fakes, gives it low. The pass out to Hagelin. He bunts it forward. He feeds it out to Talbot. Talbot knew the hit from Tanner Glass was coming as he heard it, felt it, and then saw it. Torrey Krug holds to the blue line. The snapshot, double deflection. Talbot on the doorstep. And Lundqvist shuts the door. We've often seen him start Rangers transition hockey directly off a save. Spooner feeds it forward. Krug to Lucic. The shot scores! 2 for Lucic, and the Bruins lead 2-0.
In this system, and he's able to work that puck up the wall to Pastrnak. Pastrnak knows the contact's coming.
Brassard gives to Zuccarello so quick. Zuccarello hits the brakes, looks for Stahl in front, closes, cross ice, Chara gets it, rattles free, Miller with a diving attempt, and Rask makes a save. Confrontation with Moore. And Seidenberg will skate off as Krug slings it in deep.
Yeah, I took a close look at Moore to see if he was going to try to chop down on the free hand.
Talbot's bomb off a giveaway, and Lundqvist comes off his line to make the save.
Trying to make not a blind pass, but a backhand pass in the middle of his defensive zone.
Bartkowski slings one into Lundqvist, and he squeezes the knees, looks behind him and makes sure the puck hasn't trickled across the line. Offensively explosive, as well as a nuisance with his speed all over the ice. Hunwick fires wide. Brassard tries to go short side, but Rask holds the post. And Seidenberg has a little space, trickles it through Eriksson to center. Hunwick's right on it. The Rangers keep possession. Soderberg steals from Hunwick. Walks in and scores! Carl Soderberg makes it 3-0 for Boston.
15 minutes of this hockey game, their third goal of the period. Soderberg with the steal, the good pressure on Hunwick. Give the Rangers life.
And the Rangers very nearly got it there. Kevin Hayes reverses down to the corner. Fast gives it middle of the line. Stahl's blast through Rask's pads, and it squibs to the corner. Yandel does a good job shielding from Marchand. Nash backhand over to Hunwick to Stepan. The quick release right into the logo on Tuukka Rask's chest. Adam McQuaid to Zdeno Chara up the middle for Bergeron. Taps over to Soderberg in the final 10 seconds of the period. Bergeron and Boyle on the end boards. Louis Eriksson the wraparound, and Lundqvist has to make one more save. Zdeno Chara cross ice. David Krejci hops over the line, works against Mark Stahl, takes the self pass off the boards. McQuaid's shot tipped, double deflection. Lundqvist makes a save, staying low all over Eriksson. And now Hagelin comes down to the corner against Spooner. In this situation, the Rangers shorthanded would love to have Nash out there because he's got 4 shorthanded goals. Bergeron's one-timer off Krejci's feed. Fast moves away from Lucic's impending check. Chara gives to Smith a lot of room. He closes, the shot goes off the bar and all the way around the corner to Chara.
A couple of good shots. That one time by Chara, just a little misfire.
Campbell off of Glass's skates. Kelly with the steal away from Boyle in front. Campbell saved by Lundqvist. Robbing Gregory Campbell with the glove. Trotman off the boards. Krejci can't pick it up. McDonough slings it off the end wall. Girardi taps it indirect back to McDonough. Nash on the off wing, closes the shot, saved by Svedberg, and he dumps the rebound out between the knees. Smith plays the puck, makes the self-pass off the boards around Zuccarello, taps it past Broussard. Here comes Krug. Eriksson in the middle. The tap from Soderberg to Eriksson, Lundqvist, and Smith finishes it off. Riley Smith.
Leading game is there, and now you get entry into the zone, and the guy that came deep, that 200-foot game, Hayes are in panic mode, and all of a sudden there's Riley Smith.
3-on-2 up ice. Spooner holds, gives the Pastrnak for Lucic on the doorstep. Lucic gets upended. The front, Yandel gives to Hunwick. Shepard to Yandel, off the boards at the red line. Hunwick, the defenseman, all the way to the left wing corner. McQuaid hammers him there in the last game and a half. Krejci cuts across the defensive blue line, ahead to Marchand, all the way in, and a leg save by Lundqvist, dragging the right pad.
Pass of the year.
Lucic kicks to the stick. Spooner there in close support, but Mark Stahl makes the play to get it out to the neutral zone. Kevin Hayes twists the puck to Foss. Back to Hayes, to the trailer. Boyle, the shot saved by Svedberg. He gets run over in front. Hayes tosses it back into the goal crease. Lucic there.
Pressure on, but that'd be turning the puck over. Maybe I try to beat a guy one-on-one, but that's not going to happen.
Patrice Bergeron with Brad Marchand. The swivel shot from Bergeron and a save by Lundqvist. Bergeron gets back to knock down the centering pass and then take away Nash's return. Krejci turns over the line to Bergeron. He dinks. Can't beat Lundqvist on the glove side. Marchand on the rebound. Lundqvist.
Worth a try by Spooner. Really didn't have anything else.
Spooner with Pastrnak on his right. Swivels across the middle of the zone. Drops back to Bartkowski. The shot saved Lundqvist. Long rebound. Lucic the tap back to Bartkowski. The wrist shot not saved by Lundqvist. Favor of McQuaid, so the puck slides all the way back. McQuaid out of the defensive zone. Campbell gives it to Bartkowski. Bartkowski gains the blue line. Goes around Hunwick. Fires it on Lundqvist. Gets the rebound. Coming out of the first period, tied in shots on goal at 14-14. It is 13-4 for the Bruins in the second period as the Rangers have lost a lot of momentum. Kreider over the line, onside, back in front, and Nash tucks in number 40.
Stride. That's a well-executed play.
Hayes, Pastrnak gets him off balance. Hagelin swivels the back end of McDonough. The wrist shot up high on Svedberg. The rebound loose in the slot. Fast can't get the stick on. The Rangers never have done people with astigmatisms any favors with the blue and red drop shadow. McQuaid getting on the back of Boyle and caving him in against the boards. On 5 team in the National Hockey League, coming into today at plus 44 in terms of 5-on-5 goal differential. Svedberg makes the save on Boyle's deflected shot. Torrey Krug flicks the puck forward. Kelly can't control. Mark Stahl walks in, gets Seidenberg to turn, fires it on Svedberg, and it pops in and out and back into the trapper. Couldn't make contact, fires it off of the leg pad of Lundqvist from forward to the goal line. Now Glass comes cross ice. Chris Kreider swoops into the attacking zone, gives the step on. The shot handcuffs Svedberg. The Bruins got to ignore the scoreboard and bring some of the effort they had in the front 40 minutes of this game. The Rangers owning the puck and frequently in the Boston zone. Here's Broussard, the juicy rebound off of Svedberg. McDonough can't tuck it past as Zuccarello is screening Svedberg. Piece of that pass. Nash kills it on the boards and it sits for Bergeron. Marchand draws it back, rifles it, and it hits Glass. Marchand, clever move in a tight space, finds Bergeron now. Bergeron's shot, and Lundqvist makes the save. Girardi down to the corner. Broussard spins for Zuccarello, so it's Mutz and Zach instead of Mutz and Jeff. Broussard, no angle, tries the... McDonough tries to feed it into the front. Bergeron blocks that. McDonough tries again right parallel to the goal line. Girardi's blast saved by Svedberg. Marchand clears.
Inkling that he'd play in this afternoon's game, Jeff.
Since the 10th of February, this is only the 5th appearance for Svedberg. Hagelin tries to wrap around. The Bruins get numbers in front to prevent Hunwick. Smith jamming with Hunwick. Hunwick goes down. Gets up, wins the puck, brings it back to Yandel, fakes the shot, takes the shot. Svedberg cuddles it against his chest.
Soderberg, guys that you want to score, I mean, that's what you're looking for.
Shepard wants a piece of Bartkowski after Bartkowski's big hit on Broussard, and here we go! Here we go! Bartkowski pins him to the wall, hits him with the right, gets the hat off. Broussard tries to counter. Oh, Broussard with a scoring right. Sorry, it's Shepard, and Shepard gets the takedown. We're here in the final minute Tanner Glass drawing it wide against Torrey Krug. Glass centering pass to JT Miller to Dominic Moore. The wraparound. Svedberg goes right to left to make the block, and there's a pile up at the post. You know, tip and mitten. JT Miller. Hey, think about my target audience here. There's a drive and a score from Hunwick. Might have been tipped on the way through. And throws it in front for Yandle with 2 seconds to go. The Bruins have broken their 6-game losing streak. And Glass gets one up on McQuaid. Maybe now's the time.